Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 19 of our Baltic Crusader campaign in Europa Universalis form. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, we've been recovering from the war with Denmark. Pretty shitty war considering that Sweden gave us nothing, but it's fine. And we've been getting ready to the war with Riga, and we're actually completely ready right now. We do have some manpower in our coffers, not as much as I would like to have, but I don't really want to wait any longer. We also could take a tech, so let's go and take tech 9. We also fabricated all the claims on Pomerania we wanted to have, so probably would need to wait a little bit more, because we're gonna replace our units, so we would need to wait for them to get their morale replenished. And yeah, then, actually we don't need to have a diplomat in here anymore. Then we're just gonna go attack Riga, have Livonia and Pomerania join their side, and have Sweden on our side. And we should be able to crash these guys like really easily. So, okay, next month we should have enough morale, hopefully. Have Livonian Order to Tech 9? Not yet. What about Pomerania? Not yet as well. Okay, so if everything gonna go right, we're gonna have even tactics advantage on most of the people. So, conquest of Riga, Sweden on our side. These guys I'm not gonna be co-belligerenting, because actually I could co-belligerent Livonian Order, because Riga is his only ally, and it's probably gonna drop the amount of points I would need to spend to take his land. So sure, let's go and co-belligerent you, get Sweden. They will be able to call their own allies. Yeah, you don't have any allies. Sure, let's take Riga and just go and crush the army right away. Apparently there was also a naval battle, and we took a terrain penalty. What is terrain? Really? Riga is woods? Okay, whatever. We stack wiped you anyways. Let's go and stack wipe Livonian Order as well, just in case. And I guess we might as well go and like split our armies. Leave part in here and leave move part into Riga. Oh really? Riga requires 9 troops, and this place only 3. Okay. Let's go and split you again, and send you to here. Where's our cannon? Our cannon is in Riga, okay, so that's nice. And Sweden is helping me blockade, okay. At least you're doing something right, Sweden. By the way, Sweden, where is your army? Oh, it's already in here. Please just go and like deal with Pomerania for me. It would be really nice. Are you allied for Lithuania? Yes, you are, because these guys got their military access for Lithuania, and I really hope Sweden gonna be transferring military access to me as well. They don't have any claims on Pomerania, so I don't think anything should stop them from transferring control of the provinces to me. And they stack wiped this stack? Really? How's it happened? I don't know. But Sweden, yeah, go and siege down my claims, please. God damn it, that's gonna be such a great war. I can't wait. I can't wait to take all of this damn juicy land. We should be able to separate peace Livonian Order right away, but I should not peace out with Riga, obviously, before we're gonna be able to take everything I want from Pomerania. So, Livonian Order, how about you're gonna cease to exist? Oh, you're not willing to do this yet, but only 3 reasons. It's gonna cost me 8 overextension, some aggressive expansion. Still does actually cost me Diplo points, even though I've co-belligerented him. Oh well, that's fine. I don't mind it. But it's still gonna be better for me to just get rid of as many enemies in one war as I possibly can. A new Pope, controlled by Austria. Okay, come on Austria, you're already an emperor. Now you're also controlling a Pope. That's not acceptable. Okay, I guess I'm gonna wait for Riga to get fully sieged down, and then we're gonna send our army down to Pomeranian land. We actually should be able to go through, yeah, through Poland and start sieging down some more stuff while Sweden is working on this fort. An agent from Denmark, that's fine. And there is a siege of Riga. So let's go and combine our armies now. Discovered agent from Pomerania. Yeah, agents like all over the place. Kind of annoying. And we didn't even waste it that much manpower. We only spent 2k, so we now should be even being able to replenish it, hopefully, during the war. I'm gonna take a crossing penalty. Okay, that's not nice, but we already locked. So I guess it is what it is. Lose 1 base tax in Revel, gain base tax in Könenberg. No, it doesn't look like a decent investment. Or nobility gains 10 loyalty, stability cost modifier, morale of armies, early corruption. Early corruption is not great. And morale of armies for like 20 years. That's a lot. Growth of the cities, the source belong on their turf. Yeah, whatever. I guess we would have to get some corruption. But hopefully all the other things gonna set it as, or like grow it down? I don't know. Turn it down. Why Pomerania was allowed through Poland and I'm not? Lithuania, could you give me military access? He can, but Poland wouldn't. Actually, I now could move through Stope, so it doesn't even matters. And I did indeed got control of Stope, which is perfect. So, yeah, for humiliation of Pomerania and all of these 3 provinces, I would probably need to mostly like fully siege him down. But it shouldn't take too much time, right? We're just going to do that. There's actually a fort in here as well, so I'll just go for the fort first, I guess. How many troops we need? 6. So let's go and take all the cavalry from here and most of the infantry. Okay, his capital already has breached walls. It also would be probably nice to like go and blockade this province. Just for the speed. Where is the port actually? Is it on this side or this side? Not entirely sure. It's not on this side, okay. That's better. That should speed up both of the sieges. 99% war score already, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Pomerania not gonna be willing to surrender with this fort still standing, so we're just gonna siege it down and it's gonna be the war. Yeah, like 7 minutes. Best war ever. What just happened in here? Oh, apparently we just accidentally had a battle with Pomeranian fleet. And I didn't really like it. Because we lost like 4 ships. Oh, well, I guess we would have to rebuild them. We could invest into Diplotech. Yeah, we don't need any Diplo points. Or we don't need too many Diplo points at least. We would need to have some for our peace deals. I guess it should be fine. And also next Diplotech is actually opening study technology in the like spy menu. Okay, that's interesting. No peace deal for you, Pomerania, yet, because you're gonna have to take a lot of beating from me. What's going on in the world, by the way? Lithuania, what you are up to? Nothing. Muscovy is beating Kazan heavily. Yeah, Muscovy, I don't know how we're gonna be handling you. Might be problematic, especially considering that they're currently allied with you. But it's not gonna be forever. Let's hope Sweden, you're actually... yeah, Sweden is actually also allied with Muscovy. Let's hope at some point Sweden would be able to help me against Muscovy. No, not peace deal yet. I haven't sieged down your last fort. Let's hope it's gonna happen now, or might be in the next month. And yeah, I'm pretty sure when I'm gonna take all of these provinces from Pomerania, he's not gonna be an eligible rival anymore, so it's gonna be an opportunity for me to... Okay, Saxony is calling me into the war. Wurzburg is person of Saxon heresy. Wurzburg is allied with Bohemia, Brandenburg, Frankfurt, and Memmingen. Oh. I should not have freaking allied Saxony. I guess I'm just gonna decline. Saxony, I don't want to be your ally anyways. So, yeah, go fight with your... or in this war by yourself. So, Pomerania is fully sieged, so Pomerania, how about... You're gonna get humiliated, and you're gonna give me this free... Oh, I couldn't get free provinces. What if I were to take... You cannot demand tribute that requires more than 100% war score. How much your capital worth? 60% war score, okay. I guess I might as well just take these two instead. Because it's also gonna be quite a lot of aggressive expansion. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take this other time. 60% war score, that's crazy. Oh yeah, but if I were to take that, I would actually get a coalition against, or at least possibility of a coalition against me. So let's go and take these two and the humiliation. So this to Teutonic Order, humiliation, and might as well take your money to repair my fleet you just destroyed, you jerk. And yeah, that should be fine. Austria probably gonna be actually demanding unlawful territory, but who cares? That's gonna be mine. And we humiliated these guys, that's great. Now, we could peace out Livonian Order for his province. He's not my rival, so no humiliation, unfortunately. Aggressive expansion, not gonna be a problem. I might as well take your money too. Or do I need it? It's actually gonna cost me some inflation. 200 ducats for 0.11 inflation. Oh, let's not take it. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it or if it's not worth it. I don't even know where I'm gonna... No, let's just take it. I don't know. We're gonna be building like, I don't know, barracks with that. Try to get our manpower higher. So, you're gonna give me a Dorpat and you're gonna cease to exist. Sounds perfectly fine. And Riga, you're also gonna cease to exist. And let's hope it's not gonna trigger the coalition. Okay, there's gonna be a possibility for Lithuania to join in the coalition. But only Lithuania. And so I don't know, I don't think they're gonna be forming it by themselves, so yeah, that should be fine. Also give me your money. I'm gonna build so many damn barracks with all of that. And remove... Oh, I apparently had a mission to remove Riga from the map. For some reason I don't remember taking it, but sure. Should rely more on trade income, recover manpower, or improve Nuremberg's opinion. Who is Nuremberg and where is he? Could I improve relations with you high enough? Yes, if not for aggressive expansion, so sure. Let's then take that and improve relations with you. How much aggressive expansion actually took? Probably quite a lot. Yeah. It's all quite red. But only Lithuania is allowed to join the coalition, and Pomerania. But in like 2 years it's gonna go away, so I don't think coalition gonna be triggered. So, let's just gonna start coring it all. 200 points for Riga, that's quite a lot, but we actually have tons of admin points. So, we now have connection with Newmark, which is really great. By the way, what is this 9 troops? Oh yeah, I have splitted my army. I almost thought that I've like inherited an army from someone, or like I lost my troops from somewhere, but no. I didn't lost any of them, that's great. So, oh, we actually also got a castle from Stolp. And Pomeranian culture is actually the same culture group as mine. Great. Yeah, by the way, we lost an alliance with Saxony, but I didn't like Saxony anyways. I just took them because we didn't have any other choice. But we actually picked up like 39 favors. For all this time we've been staying allies, that's quite a lot. Okay, great. So, Riga, are you like an important center of trade? You have Daugava estuary, so we should have a couple extra trade points in this Baltic Sea node. And these provinces should actually give us some power in Lübeck as well. So now we collect 0.13 or even 0.15, and I think it might even get better when we're gonna get the course. How much power we actually have in here? Oh, it doesn't even show us in the list. That's embarrassing. Okay, we need a new advisor. So let's go and get in production efficiency or stability cost. I guess production is actually gonna be better. And we could get a military idea. We already invested in the tech, so sure. Land force limit modifier plus 20%. Sounds like a great idea. Because bigger army is always helpful. Oh my goodness, we actually have 11 available force limit. And there is the demand for unlawful territory. I'm obviously gonna decline, but it's gonna... yeah, it's gonna affect these provinces pretty badly, unfortunately. But it's gonna went away. It's gonna go away with time in 10 years, so that should be fine. And Pomerania is no longer an available rival. I wonder why. By the way, Lithuania is outraged. A second ago you were friendly, you jerk. Okay, we need a new rival, looks like. And who's that gonna be? Really, Lithuania have smaller army right now? What are you talking about? How is it even possible? Lithuania. 15k troops only, but 40 got them 2,000 manpower. Lithuania, where is your army? Why you decreased it so much? No, but I'm definitely not gonna be a rival in Lithuania right now, because it's gonna be crazy. Poland, Muscovy, Lithuania, Hungary, Bohemia. Hungary would be nice, but I couldn't access Hungary or fabricate claims on them. And I can't access Bohemia too. By the way, they're also part of the empire, so it's gonna be even more annoying. But rivaling Lithuania would help with like Muscovy and Sweden. Sweden, do you? Actually, Sweden also rivals Lithuania. Okay, we're gonna rival Lithuania just for this sake, because with help of Muscovy and Sweden, we do have a chance to crush Lithuania's butt. Of course, they still have Poland as their ally and pet, but we'll see. We're gonna find a way around that. So now we could stop embargoing you, and let's go and embargo Lithuania. Yeah, we also do have cores on Lithuania. I shouldn't forget. So Lithuania, I do want my revenge from Lithuania. And really, our truce with Denmark expired. I didn't know this war of mine. Oh, that's a nice reference, right? This war of mine we've been going for such a long time. Because we had a truce with Denmark for like 7-8 years. Okay, that's fine. Also, it would be really nice to have connection between both parts of our country. Because currently it doesn't look as beautiful as it might. Oh, I actually also could remove Nimrod from the Empire. Will reduce Emperor authority and greatly upset the Emperor. He's already upset because I've not given him unlawful territory. By the way, he only demanded unlawful territory on one province for some reason. Why not on Stolp? It's not the part of the Empire, it is. So should I be removing provinces from the Empire? What's the point would be for that? There's actually like no point, because he's only allowed to demand unlawful territory I think once, and it being in the Empire doesn't really give any benefits or negative points to me, so I guess no point in upsetting Austria, because I don't really want them to like attack me. It would be quite a problem. Manpower, base tax or production in Latgalia. We're just gonna give you like base tax, just to equalize everything. So yeah, we have 700 ducats. Let's go and restore our fleet again. Talking about our fleet, are you protecting trade? No, you're just wasting your time again. Protect trade in Baltic Sea. And our naval force limit is higher now, so we could build 7 extra light ships. We're just gonna queue. Okay, how? Why it's not showing how many? Oh, do I need to count? Okay, 6 units are in the production, so 7 should be enough. What's our force limit? 25. Yeah, so it's all should be quite right. Our manpower is actually fine as well, so we might increase the size of our army 2, considering how much extra force limit we have. And we're actually about to finish our offensive ideas, which are gonna give us extra discipline, also extra morale's recovery speed. Would be quite nice, but for now it's actually already time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like, if you want to see more, you could subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, you should definitely do it, and I would answer you as soon as I could. See you later, guys, bye bye!